Another business book recommendation, if you're trying to build your business to 6 or 7 figures, is this one. It's called The CEO Test, Master the Challenges That Make or Break All Leaders by Adam Bryant and Kevin Scherer. So a lot of founders of businesses are also what you would call the CEO. So you'll often see, I'm the founder and CEO. Usually the founder of a company is also the one with the vision, the ideas, and the one really leading the team. They're usually the more charismatic personality, but not always. People come in all different personalities as CEOs. So even if you don't consider yourself a CEO, this book is really written for anyone who is leading a team or a business at all. So if you have one employee, you should probably read this book because it's going to make you a better leader. There's some really important points I got out of this book, but a couple of them have to do with people skills. And really, the more I am, building a team and the better I'm getting at becoming a leader, the more I understand how absolutely crucial people skills are. So this has to do with being able to lead a team when a crisis happens, which it always inevitably does, right? Like there's always something that's going to go wrong. How are you going to lead? They are watching you, your employees, your customers, anyone you work with, your vendors. They're watching you to see how you react. Do you freak out? Are you calm and collected? It's not that you can't ever freak out inside, but it's what you do and it's how you lead people that they are going to emulate your attitude and your outlook of things. So it's really good points that they have about that. Also, another great takeaway I got was about not leaving a void. And again, this has to do with people skills, that basically if anyone you work with or if you have employees, if you leave any room at all for them to doubt you or assume something, they're going to assume it and it will usually be negative. So the only way to make sure that doesn't happen is to fill the void. And that means make sure you give enough context and that you frame things with the narrative, so to speak, that you want your employees to understand. Because if you don't, they will. One example was a man was really late for a meeting and it was raining really hard and he got out of his car. This is the CEO. He got out of his car, ran straight into the building, straight through to his office, closed the door and had to jump on a Zoom meeting he was late for. And the whole rest of the office was like, oh, great. The financial department is in shambles and we're all going to be fired. So, and of course, it had nothing to do with that. So great takeaways from this book. Do not leave a void and you've got to learn to be a good leader. So good book. Go ahead and get it.